sweaty? Because I am.
Sound testing. Hey Greg, sorry for the absence lately. As I said in my last video, I moved. So that's what I've been doing. I pulled this cool little trick called the reverse YouTuber, where I get really popular on YouTube and then I move from LA back into my parents' house. So that's where I am right now. I'm now a proud Midwesterner. More specifically, an Illinoising. And more specifically than that, I'm not gonna fucking tell you my address. Laura and I are living at my parents' house while we look for a permanent place to live, so expect this to be the set for now, I guess. This is my parents' basement. I don't know why they have so many sombreros. Just gonna move these, I think. Word to the wise if you're ever planning on moving across the country, because from LA to Chicago is a pretty long trip. It was about 30 hours. So if you're ever considering doing that, the one thing that I've learned is fucking don't. It's so much harder to move than it seems. You'd never realize how much stuff you have until you have to put it all in boxes and then put all of it in your car. And a box. We got one of those like U-Box things from U-Haul. We put a lot of our big stuff in that and then the rest of it in our 2 cars, and we drove for 2 days, no, actually, it turned out to be 4 days with Laura's parents across this great nation. We had many setbacks, including thinking we could put our dog in the back seat and she would be fine back there, her having a panic attack and then having to sit on my lap for the rest of the car ride. One of my tires fucking fell apart in the desert, so we had to just stop on an exit ramp in the middle of the desert, take everything I own out of my car, take the spare out, put the spare on, take it to a tire place, get a new tire, and then take everything out of the car again so I could put the spare back and then put everything back in the car. And then on what was supposed to be the last day, we got caught in a giant thunderstorm in the middle of Iowa. There were severe thunderstorm warnings, there was severe hail warnings, and there were about 3 or 4 tornado warnings. But now it's all over and I'm finally here in my parents' basement. Let's do a video. Now, I posted a video not too long ago about the Dobre brothers and how fake and boring and just like uncreative their content is. But if you watch that video and you're like me, you probably were thinking, wow, these brothers' voices are just so powerful and emotional and passionate. They would be great rappers.
I don't understand. I don't either. They just let me go. They didn't really say anything. So what was the purpose?
And if you did think that, then boy, are you in luck, because they do make music. They've actually posted a few music videos over the course of their online careers, but this one that they posted the other day called Stop That is just, it's good. It's really good. It's called Stop That, and it has such a great message. It's for kids who are being bullied or feel insecure. It's just sort of like one of those power anthems that will get you through anything. Which is perfect, because the Dobre brothers are so enthusiastic, their presence is so powerful, that of course it just makes sense for them to do a song like this. It's got 3.7 million views, and it's inspiring people all around the world. So let's just jump into it.
This song goes out to anyone who thinks it don't matter.
Me. Literally me.
Just wanna let you know that you do.
Oh, okay. Problem solved. My insecurities are done, and guess I don't have to listen to this anymore, actually, or even make this video.
Let's go. Think you ain't good enough? Stop that.
Think you ain't beautiful? Stop that.
Think you ain't worth it? Stop that. Think you ain't loved for? Stop that.
Bully who you want? Better stop that. Making people sad? You can stop that.
Giving people love? Don't stop that. Taking people's lives? You can stop that.
The first question I had about this video is, what the fuck kind of school is this? The kid that's getting bullied is like, I don't know, like 10? And the kids who are bullying him are like 19. What kind of school is this? Are there schools that go from like K through 12th grade or 13th grade? These kids look like they might be out of high school. I get that the stereotype is that the bigger kids usually pick on the smaller kids, right? If you're like a nerdy little dweeb, then it would make sense for like the jocks to be picking on you. But this kid is like a baby. He's not like a scrawny little kid. He just is a little kid.
Taking people's lives? You can stop that. I'm myself, you is you. Don't let nobody get through.
I'm myself, you is you. Damn, deep, dude. I never really thought about it like that, but he is really he, and I really is me. Shit, damn.
They can talk, they can hate, but you stay bulletproof.
They make stories but don't listen. They realize they missing.
We all had that experience in high school where this like 8-foot tall dude would come up to you and steal your basketball and then just hold it over his head and look at you and shake his head at you while you try to get it back and not say a goddamn thing. That's the worst kind of bullying. Silent bullying? Are you kidding me? Stealing your lunch money without saying shit? Because you know, when you're being bullied in school, the one thing that you really want is like answers. Like, why me? Why are you doing this? Can I please have my ball back? The fact that this dude's just not saying anything is just absolutely ice cold.
They realize they missing.
You beautiful, you strong. They won't be there for long.
I like this like classroom setting where they're in front of the class because it looks like they're like motivational speakers that your school would hire to come and like teach you valuable lessons. But the line that it cuts to for this scene is you beautiful, you strong.
You beautiful, you strong.
Like the motivational speaker's a fucking caveman. He just comes out like you beautiful, you strong, you healthy, you good grades, handsome.
Just stay true to yourself. Don't give up, don't cry.
I'm telling you, I've been there too. You don't gotta keep it inside.
But stay positive, you're worth it. Get back up cause you won't quit.
Keep the smile, keep dreaming. You can do it, you deserve it.
Think you ain't good enough, stop that.
Think you ain't beautiful, stop that.
Think you ain't beautiful? Stop that. The first dude was like, think you ain't beautiful? Stop that. And then the other dude started pointing like this. What is this? What is this? Think you ain't beautiful? Stop that. Stop it right now. You think you're not beautiful? Stop that.
Think you ain't loved for, stop that.
Bully who you want, better stop that. Making people sad, you can stop.
What is this dude doing? He looks like he's seen a ghost. The rest of them are all just sort of like somberly walking down the hallway. And this dude's like... He probably just got silent bullied.
That.
Giving people love, don't stop that. Taking people's lives, you can stop that.
Taking people's lives, you can stop that. Do you think that would really work on someone who's about to murder somebody? You're dead, bitch! You hear me? You're dead! Hey man, taking people's lives, you can stop that. Oh, my bad. Yeah, cool. Nice. Thanks for letting me know.
Do what you love, don't let anybody tell you different. Now we strong, not broken. Ain't got time for folks who's trolling. Living moments, fast cars rolling. Lost our way, but now we homing. I feel so much better. Love life, I'm my own trendsetter. I've been silent, now expressing how my life's my greatest blessing. I'm gone.
I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. No, come back. He's gone. Where's he going?
Think you ain't good enough, stop that.
Think you ain't beautiful, stop that.
Think you ain't worth it, stop that. Think you ain't loved for, stop that.
Oh. Okay. This whole, like, positive movement is starting to spread. That one bully was about to, like, throw a paper airplane at that kid, and the other kid was like, hey, don't. And the bully was just like, yeah, you're right. Shit, you're right. I'm done bullying now.
Bully who you want, better stop that. Making people sad, you can stop that.
Why are they telling that to this kid? Bully who you want, you can stop that. Making people sad, you can stop that. Why are they saying that to this little kid? He's the one who was getting bullied. Maybe he's making everyone sad because he's such a fucking loser. Everyone's like, hey, dude, you really need to turn your life around. You're making everybody sad just watching you. You can stop that.
Giving people love, don't stop that. Taking people's lives, you can stop that. Think you ain't good enough, stop that.
Think you ain't beautiful, stop that.
Wait a minute. Wait, is it just me, or has nobody in this school, aside from the people singing, said a single word in this entire video? I don't think they have. Like, the bullies push the kid, they knock his stuff down, he doesn't say anything, they don't say anything. The kid with the basketball didn't say shit, and neither did the kid trying to get the basketball. It was just this silent exchange. And then the kid with the paper airplane, no words said. Why doesn't anyone speak at this school? This is a school for mute people.
Bully who you want, better stop that. Making people sad, you can stop that.
Giving people love, don't stop that. Taking people's lives, you can stop that.
There's no words spoken. He sits down and he's like, and the kid's like, ah! And then they run off together to go play basketball. Now I could harp on like the minor details of this video all day, but I think maybe the worst part of this whole video is the message. I've seen a lot of comments being like, wow, I guess the message is okay, but everything else is horrible. But what is good about this message? Hey, are you sad? Stop it. What kind of message is that? Not like, hey, I'm here for you if you ever want to talk about anything. We can work through your insecurities. No, it's just, are you sad? Stop. Gross. Don't be. You're a bully. Maybe you have problems at home or something. You have a lot of insecurities. I don't give a shit. Stop. There's a song by Bo Burnham, who's one of my favorite comedians. It's called Kill Yourself. It's basically a parody of songs like this. It's like problems like self-esteem or depression and stuff like that. A song with a message like, just stop it. It's not gonna help. You actually have to like work through these issues and find solutions. So the Dobre brothers, I guess you could say their intentions are in the right place, but then even the cynical part of my mind is just like, no, they're just preying off of kids who are insecure, trying to sell songs and make a quick cash grab. But if their intentions are in the right place, at the very least, they executed this very poorly, I would say. They have a lot of other songs, but they're mostly just like bragging about how rich they are.
Easy money. About to get lit.
Started from the grocery store, now I own the grocery store.
There's even one that has a feature by 6ix9i. I don't know how to pronounce this dude's name, but he's a famous rapper. Some of their videos have a shit ton of views, 31 million views on one of these videos. Their music videos to me are just like their regular videos. It's like, what is the lowest amount of effort we can put into something and still make millions of dollars? Like these videos look like they're recorded on like a camcorder from the early 2000s by someone who doesn't know how to use a camcorder from the early 2000s, and they're like edited in iMovie and shit. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not Greg yet and you want to join, just subscribe and turn on my notifications and you can be Greg. We're the strongest army on the net, that is a fact. If you want to check out my other socials, I don't really advertise them that much, but on Twitter and Instagram, I'm Danny Gonzalez. So head over there and check out my tweets and my Instagram pictures. They're very good. Alright, thank you Screeching Iguanas for turning on my notifications. You are truly Greg. I'll see you guys next time with a really interesting video where I check out the little back room in my parents' basement and there's a little elf in there. And he's gonna kick me in the shins. Bye!